Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Oddass Podcast. Taylor, we did it, brother.
Bro, we did it.
We did it.
We did it. We killed it, man.
Yeah, man.
We finally released this documentary, guys, on AJ Frye. It's called The Rise of AJ Frye. We worked tirelessly on this motherfucker.
Dude, the scene at the end of... You guys saw a 20-minute video. What you didn't see was the countless hours that went into the filming, the editing, the production, the sound recording, the lighting, the everything, dude. The storyboard, mixing of scenes. Dude, by the end of it, we had 18 migraines combined consecutively at the same damn time.
Yeah, it was about 40 hours of work accumulatively. I mean, it was insane. About a minute of documentary. Rough draft now takes about an hour. I didn't even anticipate that until we started doing it, and I was like, oh, dude, this is going to be out just in time if we're lucky, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
But dude, I learned so much from this process, man, and I'm so pumped to do it again, and we've had great reactions to it. Everybody's been watching it and loving it and commenting and subscribing and sharing it, dude.
Derek Brunson liked it.
Derek Brunson liked it, dude. Derek Brunson liked it.
Derek Brunson fucking liked it.
So,
hey, we're kind of movie stars.
We're kind of
like Hollywood writers, but we're kind of in the know.
We're kind of a big deal, all right?
Yeah, kind of a big deal, bud.
That's it. Kind of a big deal.
Hollywood called and asked us to shoot the sixth season of Stranger Things.
Yep. We said no because we're going to do another documentary. That's just what we like to do.
Oh, you're not supposed to tell them that yet. All right, well, we're going to do another documentary.
We're going to do another documentary.
Sure are. Can't tell you about it yet, though. It's a secret.
Yep. I've just found out it's a secret. I had no idea. I thought we kind of all knew that once we put one out, it was just going to kind of be a thing we do, you know? On the Oddass Podcast.
Oh, fuck, dude. Yeah, I did put it on the thing. Like, oh, yeah, we're going to do many more, didn't I?
I don't know.
I did.
I don't know, man.
I absolutely did.
I don't know what you say.
No, 110% did.
He says it.
In the posting of the video, I was like, this is just our first. There's many more to come. All right, who we're doing it on is a secret.
That's the secret.
That's a fucking secret.
And you'll never
juice.
know. You know why? Because we don't even know.
That's right.
We don't even know.
Don't even know about it yet, bud.
We got a list, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's a beautiful list. Big list.
Some would say the most beautiful list ever in history.
It's the best list.
But anyways, no, we had a blast shooting the doc, brother. We had a blast shooting the doc. What was your favorite takeaway from it?
Oh, dude, we went to Buc-ee's, first of all.
Yeah. Dude, Buc-ee's had great nuts.
Dude, the nuts were out of this world.
Mm-hmm. Great nuts.
I was just talking to my wife earlier about the nuts there, you know?
They have twerking trucks, too.
They do. So we saw some squatted trucks doing some squatting, actually, with their hydraulics. They were They were throwing that ass in a circle. Yeah, my boy Jason went over to him and said, hey, could you throw that ass in a circle for us? We're kind of filming over here.
Legitimately was like, hey, can you make your truck twerk?
They did it.
And then the truck next to it that we didn't even know twerked started twerking too.
Yeah.
So that was the thing.
That was the beginning of the trip. We went all the way to Wilmington, North Carolina, and the first stop that we had besides Buc-ee's was Derek Brunson's gym. Brunson MMA and Fitness, dude. It was just mind-blowing. I mean, we walk up in there, dude. I am shaking with electricity, bro. Starstruck, dude. I felt dumbfounded by the moment. I thought I was going to be there and be all ready and focused, and, dude, it's just like my brain went blank as soon as I got there. I was just like, what? It was sick, though, man. When we get in there, we go back to the room where AJ's at, and, dude, we say this in the documentary, but, I mean, this dude was in a Lake Michigan-sized bowl of freaking sweat, dude, on the ground.
It looked like Khabib's gym.
Khabib's gym.
That's what it looked like. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Khabib's gym when he gets done with his guys. They're squeegeeing sweat. That's what's happening. They are squeegeeing. I'm not going to do this motion. They're squeegeeing sweat off of the mats. You could have squeegeed the sweat that was coming out of AJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
Dude, he was dripping sweat. And matter of fact, we were wet with his sweat just from dapping him up the entire time we were filming after that. I mean, it was kind of ridiculous. I didn't even know that was a thing. But when you go to Brunson's MMA, it is.
Yeah, 100%.
Motherfuckers work hard out there. But we got to meet some of AJ's friends, dude. We got to make awesome relationships and, like, connections there, man. James Get Down Brown, dude. That was just a little hidden nugget we didn't even know about. I mean, we get there and we start meeting these dudes, and we're like, wait, you're the number 4 BKFC? Like, what?
He's like number 2 now.
So that was then. I'm just talking about in general, dude. It's just insane. I mean, there's so many talented, awesome dudes there. Liam Brew, Nakia Stokes.
A nasty ass bad motherfucker. And James Get Down Brown.
That's right.
Talking about a motherfucker that wants to hurt you.
That's right. But the nicest guy ever, too.
Oh, yeah. Sweetheart.
I love
Am
that
I
guy.
allowed to call him Sweetheart?
Ask him, dude. I don't speak
pause.
I don't speak for him, dog.
I have a woman friend.
But he is Wolverine, so you got to watch that out, bro.
Dude, I don't want no problems with him. I only want to get up. I don't want to get down.
No. I'm with you, dude. I'm with you right there.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want that smoke, brother. I don't want those problems.
If
in my life.
If you guys haven't watched the doc yet, go check it out. It's Oddass Podcast presents The Rise of AJ Frye. It's on YouTube. You can watch it 100 times if you want. It's there. It's gonna be there for a long time, and it's got a lot of cool people in it.
You know what friendship I took away from that?
What?
Liam.
Dude, Liam is the man.
Liam is the fucking shit.
Y'all go check out Liam Brew, dude. He's a counselor for the youth. He's just an all-around good dude, man.
Dude, a swell individual.
Author?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I mean, a great dude. Some other things of note. At the end, filming the outro, my swimming trunks fell down.
Yeah, we zoom in, so don't miss that. It zooms in right when he gets knocked over by the wave and his pants come down to his ankles.
Sure did.
No meat is shown, though. I will say that. So don't worry about that. We're good. Good there.
It was there would have been a little butt crack action going on, you know, a little rectum wreckage going on.
Ooh.
But I turned around mid wave under the water. That way, when I stood up, nobody would see the behind the scenes, if you catch my drift.
I mean, dude, a rectum reveal would have changed our rating. We would have had to go PG-13 from there. So,
yeah. I know we dropped the fuck bomb.
Oh yeah, no, okay, that would have taken us to rated R. Then we definitely PG-13 already, if not rated R already.
Yeah,
because we don't really know how to censor ourselves
at all.
No.
And we're not talking about a bleep. We're talking about saying the word fuck.
Yeah. That's why we have a podcast, so we could just say shit.
Yeah. And we enjoy that.
Yeah. We like it a lot.
And we're in America. And we got the freedom of speech, brother. So fucking deal with it. All right?
All right.
Hey, shout out to someone. Excuse me, I apologize.
You're excused.
I think I'm going to segue.
All right.
Since we're shouting out Mr. Liam Brew.
Yeah.
Let me throw another real one into the bucket. Awesome. Elijah Harris. Shout out to that mean mug, brother. We had some technical difficulties tonight on the pod. Trying to get some audio glitches happening, and we were trying to sort through that. And we were supposed to interview him. Brother, he's just such a cool dude. He didn't even get upset. He said, "Hey, brother, you know what? I'm not even gonna say it. I'm gonna leave it a surprise." But he dropped a golden nug right at our feet and said, "Hey, listen, I'm going to come on the pod. And when I do, I got some shit to tell you, boy."
All hell is breaking loose.
That's what he said.
When Elijah Harris comes on the Oddass Podcast.
2 consecutive 7-second first round knockout finishes in the squared circle. It's not even a square. It's actually a circled circle. I hate it when people say squared circle about BKFC because it's like, yeah, but it's actually a circle.
Hey, have you ever thought about it squared because it's like even.
It does look like a pie.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like squared also means
like pi squared?
like even.
3.14?
No, not like
by
that.
By the second power?
Not like that. Like I can't even explain it. Measurement wise. Even measurement wise. Like it's squared all the way around. You know what I mean?
No.
It's a term.
No.
I'll show you later.
No.
We'll pull it up.
Not gonna look at it.
All right. It's totally fine.
Hey, guess what though? We do have a super killer interview though, because earlier in the week we talked to one bad mama jamma.
Again.
Second time. Part 2.
I believe he was our second interview too, wasn't he?
Yes.
That's right.
Our second interview was a champion of the world.
That's right.
Sure was.
He's the man, dude. He's always a fun person to talk to.
Put some fucking respect on our name! Second interview! Champion of the fucking world! Man shit! You were saying?
I don't remember. You just totally shell-shocked me with that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is our odd honor to introduce Anthony Blackburn. What's up, Anthony?
We made it.
Hell yeah, brother, man. Look at you, dog. Looking good. Welcome back.
Yeah. How do you like the beard?
Nah, dude, I'm digging it. Yeah, dude. I just went and gave mine a little brush up. I told him I had to brush it up because you were going to come on here and try and out-beard me.
Yeah, that ain't happening for, I probably ever in my life. Ever.
A couple months. Couple months. You can do it.
Hey, it is proven.
I'd have to start some of the strongest beard serums known to man.
Come on, dude. Beard champion. Right here, brother. What's up, brother?
Good.
How are you doing? How are you feeling? Just lay it on us, bud.
Man, been good. Been relaxing, enjoying holidays and family, and I just got back from a week in Vegas. Went and visited my girl in Vegas. That was nice.
Hell yeah, dude.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So the holidays were good, brother. What would we gorge on, if you don't mind me asking?
The obvious, turkey, stuffing, cranberry sauce, mashed potatoes, deviled eggs, pickled tray, pumpkin pie, and of course with whipped cream. It was fantastic.
Yeah, dude. I probably ate a dozen deviled eggs.
it's always my job to make them every year. It's my thing I do for holidays. Yeah, so they're pretty good.
So listen, brother, we're itching to know.
Yeah.
What are we thinking right now, brother? What are we thinking about the comeback?
Oh, the comeback is always greater than the down. Down, if you will.
Yeah.
I'm excited to get back in the gym working out. Obviously the holidays, but we're ready to get back after it. And I'm waiting on, obviously some news. They got a combine next week, I guess, in Vegas. And then we're still up in the air for what's going on next. So just waiting on the word there too.
Well, let me just tell you. I'm gonna lay it out there. Okay? For one, I know you took a L, and that sucks. But brother, let me tell you something. You made legitimate fans. Mm-hmm. Legitimate, dude. That was so fucking badass. Dude, I've been in some fist fights where it was like, God darn it, this motherfucker is hitting so hard. And just, I've took a couple L's in the streets like that, dude, where it was like getting punched with concrete bags, in the face. And I was like, I'm not fighting this motherfucker no more, dude. You know what I mean? Like, fuck this guy. Dude, you kept getting up. It was awesome.
Dude, that shit was like cinematic, bro.
It was like a movie.
I've always said it, even in my previous matches and stuff. Like, if someone was to knock me down, like, I'm getting back up.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it. Like, you're not putting me away. There's no way.
Yeah, man. And you did keep getting up, bro. It was very inspiring. Obviously, in the moment, dude, I want you to picture this. I'm in a Staples parking lot. Okay, it's me and my dog, and I've got my phone on the dash, screaming, bro, screaming, brother. I looked up and there was a family of five walking by, and the dad was like ushering his family along, just like,
This
you don't
crazy
fucking
man,
get
this
it.
crazy guy in his truck just
Yeah,
going
dude.
off.
What are you fucking looking at? you know?
That's awesome.
So, man, well, look, here's the thing, though, dude. It's going to make the comeback that much sweeter. You know what I mean? Like, because you're going to come back, brother. That was like the definition of a champion. You know, I know you didn't walk away with the belt, brother, but look, dude, you fucking showed what it meant to be a real champion. And when you come back and you snatch that son of a gun back, brother, it's just going to make the perfect, like, Rocky story, brother. You know what I
Exactly. And
mean?
then, it's how you take the experience and learn from it, how you move forward and progress that. That's what makes you build character and people realize that, yeah, that guy's made to be a champion. He was up there for a reason. It's not just for no reason. It wasn't an accident. So I'm excited to show that side of me, the
Yeah, dude.
comeback, baby.
Yeah, dude. It's time to uncage something that's been caged up in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
You know what
I
I mean?
felt a little calm on that stage, man. It's time to let an animal out again and
Mhm.
be a little more
Yeah, dude.
ferocious up there. I need to, yeah, like you said, let the animal out.
It's time to get fucking mean. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've been
Yeah,
nice
dude.
for too long.
Hell yeah. So, I do got a couple questions if you don't mind me asking.
Hmm.
What was it like having Brandon corner you?
It's always, I mean, having someone with his experience and then his want, like he actually loves to be up there and be out there and helping people get big wins. That's a huge thing for me. Coaches kids, his own kids, and he's on multiple sports teams throughout the year, helping kids get better all year round. So just having him in that position in your corner, it's a game changer. And both of us being from Michigan, it's we're even tighter. So it's my brother in my corner there, and having him really it's my favorite. It's my
Shout out.
favorite coach for sure.
Yeah, shout out for real, dude. And you know what? You know what I took from it is, I'll just say it. I'm a fan. So I can say it how the fuck I want to because it's my perspective. I'm not an athlete. I can't catch fire from it. It seems as if he and his brother have been shafted a couple times, right? So if I took myself out of my shoes and attempted to just put myself into his shoes for just a brief couple moments, you know, it had to have been, dude. He was locked in, like
No,
laser
yeah.
fucking focused, dude. He was calling fouls before the replay was going, before the refs were saying it, before anyone fucking even realized that it was like the second they were happening, he was like, foul, fucking quit it. He was in that shit, dude. And you fucking went out there. So what's it like? All right. So you get up, you're going back there. It was hard to hear some of the things he was telling you, man. Can you walk us through some of the advice he might have been giving you in that time?
So it was like obviously the first round I got knocked down. I got up and he's making sure I was clear. Obviously I was good. Um, definitely startled me a little bit. So when I go back for my second strike, he just reiterates every time, just make sure it's clean because that's the key factor in this sport. Being precise. So that second round when I dropped him, it was, that's going forward. He was wanting that same strike going forward. Make that happen every time because you were close to, had him dropped and he was wobbled. So just having that experience every time he's trying to put you in the best position to succeed at the same time as knowing where you're at in the fight. Like, obviously, you can see I was losing. So just the encouragement and knowing where I'm at. It's just the little things that certain people know about one another that help out.
100%, man.
It's that like tight brotherhood we have. He's locked in so that we can try and do the best we can.
So, your opponent, I believe his name was Cole Young, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You got a lot of respect for that dude?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. So whenever you knocked him down and he gets back up in your head, were you immediately like, I'm gonna knock this motherfucker out the next time? Like, I know you got a lot of respect for him. Obviously, you just said it, but like, were you like, all right, this is gonna be it? And if so, or and even if not, what did you think whenever it was your turn to strike again and he didn't go down?
It's always, I mean, you can, it helps to have that confidence each round, especially if you get a knockdown the previous round. Like, if you go into it thinking, like, I'm going to knock this guy out, it definitely helps you. Confidence is key, and just having that thought in your head helps. I mean, for me, especially like round 3, I, look, I mean, he stumbles pretty good. I was like, man, I was hoping to drop him again because then it would, that would have really put me in the lead. So when he, stumbled and caught himself, I'm like, oh, I knew it was going to be a war. I always predict that with every match. I give everyone the benefit of the doubt. They're going to be there till the end of the, 5 rounds or whatever it is. It's disheartening when you hit someone with a good lick and they don't go down after you've already dropped them. You're like, man, all right, well, we'll see if we can get him next time. I got to eat one now.
Fuck yeah, man. Well, that kid, he's got a hell of a chin on him and good on him. So when you come back, are you predict what? All right, what would you predict? Would you predict coming back for an automatic rematch, or do you think you're gonna have to get one more to get in there?
I would say a rematch is warranted.
I think it's
I
earned.
was undefeated before that, and I defended it 3 times. Each match I've had, time and time again, it's match of the night, or I get a knockout or a performance bonus, or something's going on, and it's a war. So they obviously expect that to happen again. Obviously, if that's great for a main event. They need good, solid main events. They need something that's gonna have some action. So, if they
Dude.
don't give it to me, it's fine. Whoever else they do give better be training hard because
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I'm getting my strap back.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. We can tell. I know you can. I can see it, but I'm just gonna straight up tell you. I can tell there's a change in your demeanor, brother. You seem kind of like a heat-seeking missile right
Oh
now.
yeah.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
it it was bound to happen, and I knew it. It was just how long can I keep this undefeated streak going for, and building this legacy. So, well, different chapter of the legacy starts now. The comeback, like
That's
you
right.
said.
Do you feel like calmer, like less pressure from not holding the belt?
Um, I don't know. It's kind of like more pressure to do even better on the second climb.
Yeah, I know it's different for everybody. Some people, they holding the belt and everybody's chasing after you, kind of stresses them out. And some people are stressed out when they don't have the belt.
It depends on what you're doing. Like, obviously, everyone has their own lives going on, and having the title is one thing, but like still spreading the sport, still being pro Powerslap and going out and doing signings or stuff like that, watch parties at B-dubs or whatever, just getting out and being out with the belt and spreading Powerslap still is, that's a lot of pressure. And then when to have your own life on top of that, and it's a whole thing. So now without it, could be a little nice break that I needed,
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So going back into training, are you already back training?
We're getting back after it this week. Holidays are over.
Copy
We
that.
got a few weeks until December, but yeah, we're back in the gym this week.
Copy that. Without spoiling anything, without giving anything away, are there any different workouts or techniques that you plan to focus on in this camp?
I had people that were saying that I should go on a different count, like 2 or 3 instead of right on 1. So maybe I'll try and do something different with that, just to have in my back pocket in the mix of a fight. I could bust out a right on 2 or a right on 3, maybe surprise them. See what happens.
Yeah, man.
If anything, that'd be probably the only thing I switch up. I think I got it. My routine pretty much dialed in.
Let me just tell you, I don't know if they told you back there when you got done and went to the back, but I spammed right on 1 at least 4,212 times during your match. And by the way, there were at least 1,000 other people doing the same shit. So, man, yeah, that's got to, dude. Don't let this keep you down, Anthony, dude.
I'm not down,
brother.
I knew this was coming. Obviously we're all in this crazy game. We all started this with the same, want, and we all wanted a championship. I got that.
Yeah.
Got that out of my system. So now it's kind of I can be more fun and more free. I could still obviously hunker down and hunker in and get after that championship again. That's what I plan on doing. But there's also a little bit more loosey goosey feeling now, a little bit more relaxed. So we'll see what happens.
Good, brother. Well, man, you got anything?
No, man, that was it for me.
Brother, you got any sponsors you want to shout out? Any homies or anything like that before we jump out of here?
A shout out to all the guys that are going to the combine next week. I know there's a Dorian Perez's younger brother. Maybe it's his older brother. He's getting in it. He'll be at the combine next week. There's another few other guys that are rumored to be going, or we'll see what happens. But good luck to them all, and hopefully they're safe and show out. We'll see who makes the roster and who makes some noise.
That's right, brother. Well, listen, I've got a shout out. It's shout out to Anthony fucking Blackburn. Right. Okay? Shout out to you.
Appreciate you guys, man.
Coming here, brother. We really do, man.
Oddass podcast. Let's go.
Let's fucking go, brother. Well, until next time, dude, stay odd. Peace.
Right on 1, baby.
Peace. Right on 1.
Brother, I'll tell you what, dude. That dude looks laser focused.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't let that get to him, bro. Nah. We tried to bring it out of him a few times, like, are you sure you're all right, man? He's like, oh, dude, I'm ready to go take this shit back now.
Yeah, dude. I've never been I've tried to pull some shit out of him, and he just has this ice coldness about him that he didn't have before.
He kept saying, I've been too nice.
Man.
I've been too nice.
Man. What do you think? Do you think he comes back and smokes coal?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I honestly think Cole got kind of lucky on that last one, man. I think he kind of just dazed him so much on the first couple hits that he probably wasn't given his full swing on those last few. You know what I mean?
Maybe, yeah.
You know, because that's a part of power slap you don't really think about is like if you get rocked to your first hit, dude, then your slap's not going to be very hard after that.
Yeah, dude, if you get rocked in a fist fight, it's like
yeah, it's like Jello arms. That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to be Kevin Holland or somebody to be able to come back. Or you know who else did that? Benil Dariush. Yeah, he came back after getting knocked out on his feet.
He did.
Yeah, takes a special kind of person though.
Yeah.
Not everybody can be a Kevin Holland, Benil Dariush.
That's right. But we think Anthony Blackburn can be that.
Oh, yeah. Sure do.
We do.
Sure do. So, hey, what's next, brother? What else we got on the platter today?
It's funny you ask. So we were going to bring up this Karate Combat card. We went to their website, and it was absolute dog shit.
It was terrible.
We could not find any information. We couldn't even find an itemized list of the fights on the card. Like, I clicked on the card, and it literally just said, watch card. I was like, it's not on yet. It's not Friday. So, oh, here we go. This dude's about to explode again.
I'm not. Just going to say this, and then I'll be done with it. For an organization whose president, his name is literally President Cool. I think that's right. He's got a badass name, but it's kind of cringe, too.
I've never heard that.
Pretty sure his name's President Cool. That guy needs a kick in the ass because that website is horrendous.
It's dog shit.
Colorful. Bright. That's it.
It's just for looks.
Yeah.
No utility function whatsoever on that website.
Nah, I mean... Oh, I was going to make a fucked up joke. I'm not going to do it. I don't want to get us canceled already. Maybe later, but not now.
All right.
President Cool, get your shit together, bud. Mr. President, El Presidente, cool guy, nice guy, bad motherfucker of the Karate Combat, the pit world. Mr. Cool Guy. Get it together, bud.
Get it together.
Real fast.
Come on.
Because we were going to talk about it, but we're not.
We were actually kind of excited to talk about it, but we don't even know what to say because it's not listed on your website. So get it together. Maybe next time we'll try this again. We'll go to your website and see if you've listened. Probably haven't, but, it's worth a try. We got to do our part. We're just fans trying to enjoy this.
Do me a favor. Let's break the fourth wall real quick. Can you Google what the president's name of that promotion is? Because I'm pretty sure it's President Cool.
I actually have a Google machine right here.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not looking like a dumbass right now. So I've said it like 18 times. Oh, yeah. No. Karate Combat.
That's right.
Karate Combat. Yeah. That's what his nickname is. President Awesome.
President Awesome.
Oh, almost did it again. We're not going to call you President Awesome because you're not awesome. The website's not awesome. Okay? The product is awesome.
The fighters
are
awesome. The best. Some say the best.
They do. I've heard them say it. But get your shit together. We'll talk about your promotion. You might not think us talking about your promotion's a big deal, but Derek Brunson just liked one of our Facebook posts. You piece of shit.
That's right. So
get it together, bud. On to the next topic.
I think we got fighter picks, dog, for this insane card coming up.
Sure do.
Isn't that 323?
I believe it's 324. No, 323. It is 323. Damn.
I had to hold
My
that.
brother got soul, boy.
I had to hold that note until he figured out if it was 323 or
Boy,
not.
that boy got soul, boy.
Hey.
Talking about he come from the school. What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Blah, 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 blah. Damn.
That's one of my moves, dude.
I used to do that in the closet at 13, thinking about titties.
I do it. I do it when I get excited, bro. I think it's autism.
Well, wait a minute. This is like boobies. What's this? What's this? Oh, no.
Well, it's a guitarist thing. You do that when somebody has an awesome guitar solo. So
That's what we're going to... All right. Now, you salvage that real quick, bud.
I know my shit, dog. I'm a guitarist. I mean,
you salvage that. Give me some. Don't leave me hanging.
you see these guitars? You see, that's not just for looks, baby. That's a violin right there.
Play a couple of them.
You see that violin right there?
I can play that one.
That one. Yep.
Mm-hmm. I can play that one. I can't play that one. I can't play those either, but hey, let's get to those fighter picks.
Let's get to those fighter picks. But before we do, I just want to say, it feels so good to be back here doing a podcast.
It's been so long.
We've been doing a lot of interviews recently. We've either not had fights to do podcasts for, or we've had stuff going on in our personal lives. So we've just kind of stuck to the interviews just to put out something every week, and now we are fucking back, baby.
It feels good.
It feels real good, especially considering we're about to go 6 weeks without fights again. And now we're probably going to supplement that with other fights, whether it's karate combat maybe, DBX, Misfits, maybe some Jake Paul action. You know what I'm saying?
Just a little bit.
A little bit.
I think we're going to see Jake Paul get knocked the fuck out.
Dude, if we don't, we live in a simulation, bro. We live in a simulation, dude.
So, I think we take your advice and we start from the bottom, and now we're there. You know what I mean, brother?
Yeah, dude, started from the bottom. Now the whole team fucking there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The whole team. Get CC in here. Yep.
Bro, she is watching Friends right now. Let her do her thing, man. I'm just kidding. It's probably not even Friends. I just made that up. All right. First up on this 323 card. It's gonna
Friends
be...
is the shit.
What'd you say?
That might have took forever for me to say.
You did.
I was contemplating saying it or not. I don't really watch Friends. You know what I do watch? Jennifer Aniston walking into a room, braless.
Dude, I can't even argue with that. I was about to say I have never seen a single episode of Friends, but that is something that I have remembered about Friends.
It's the only thing that we tune in for, bro.
I think you're on something there.
Just saying. I have a spectacular woman at the house who knows this fact. She won't watch Friends around me. She loves Friends.
Won't do it.
I love Friends, but for different reasons.
Won't do it. Yeah, she won't do it, man. She's a smart lady. She shouldn't do that.
All right, let's start from the bottom.
And the whole team here. All right, so up first on the early prelims, we got Muhammad Naimov versus Myron Santos. Now, if you remember, Myron Santos was on this recent season of The Ultimate Fighter, and he was a finalist. I'm not sure if he actually won or not. He has a loss on his record, and I almost want to say that's the loss, but I can't say for sure. I've seen Myron Santos fight. He's a great freaking fighter, but he's mostly a kickboxer, and I want to say that the fight he lost, he got wrestled to death. And I believe that's exactly what Mr. Muhammad Naimov is going to want to do to Mr. Myron Santos. So who you got, Jason, with all that being said?
Man, I tell you what, bud. These fights are hard to pick.
They are.
It seems like we've been saying that a lot here lately, but I think I'm going to go... with... Can you scroll down a little bit? Where's Myron from?
I can do many things, Brazil. Tajikistan.
Yeah. I think you know where I'm going with this.
You're going.
You said buddy's from
Tajikistan.
Yeah.
Dude, that face was hilarious.
Yeah. Give me Naimov.
Okay.
Yeah, give me that dude.
Man, I've been really thinking about this one a lot today. I don't know who to pick. When I first saw this fight, I wanted to say Myron Santos off the rip just because I've seen that dude whoop ass before, but he's not very good at takedown defense.
Some would say the worst.
Some would say he's the worst. I guess I'm going to have to agree with you and say my Muhammad Naimov, dude. As much as I don't like to pick the same as you every time, this one seems like one of those times where I'm going to have to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Myron Santos. All the luck in the world, brother. You're going to have to knock him out real fast. On to the next one.
I kind of hope he wins, too, to be honest. I hope our pick is wrong.
He's going to need to.
Yeah.
He's going to need to win. They're not going to just let him come in the UFC and keep losing.
Yeah.
As a prospect. Up next, we got Mansour Abdul Malik, who is undefeated with one draw, against Antonio Tricoli.
Tell him what you told me before the
All
podcast.
right, so I did a little digging on this one. I was already going to pick Mansour Abdul Malik on this one from the get-go, but then I was like, you know what? That kind of gets me in trouble sometimes, just saying, this dude, I know he's going to go out there and crush him. So I was like, let me look up Antonio Tricoli. Now, I looked at this guy's record. In his last fight, he lost to Tresean Gore. Now, I like Tresean Gore. He's an excellent fighter. He's an excellent wrestler. But one thing I can tell you for sure is that if you can't survive Tresean Gore, you 100% are not going to survive Mansour Abdul Malik. So that is my choice.
It's also my choice.
We're united. We're united on this take.
Sure are.
We are. Up next, we got Iwo Baraniewski versus Ibo Aslan. Wow. I never noticed that.
He's undefeated?
No. First dude's first name is IWO. Second dude's first name is IBO. What are the odds of that, dude?
Sounds like boxing organizations.
That's bizarre.
International Boxing Organization.
Iwo and
International
Ibo.
Worldwide
Yeah.
Organization.
That's so weird, dude.
You know who I'm taking, bud?
Who you taking, man?
I'm taking Aslan.
Taking Aslan, huh?
Yeah, I don't remember ever seeing Baraniewski fighting.
I think he just came in off the Contender series, and he is like a,
Baranowski?
yeah.
Baranowski? Is that how you say it? Or Baraniewski?
Baraniewski. Dude, you never know with Polish, man. That thing could be Jurjacek.
Yeah.
I mean, I really couldn't.
Baranjowski.
I could never tell. It really could be
Yeah,
that.
it's probably Baranjowski.
I could never guess, dude. So, gosh, man. This is another one of those ones. I looked at this and I immediately was like, Aslan's going to go out there and knock him out. Because that dude does that. He's got insane power in his hands. But, dude, now that I'm thinking, that dude might be like Crow Cop out there, man.
Take it.
He's looking like a Crow Cop to me. I'm going to try it, dude. I'm going to take a wild card on this one. I'm going to say Iwo Baranjowski.
His name's probably not even Iwo. It's probably Joe.
Yeah, Joe.
Yeah.
Dude, it probably for real is. Oh, my God.
On to the next, ladies and gentlemen. My first Jason's fight of the night contender. Edson Barbosa versus Jalen Turner. I'm going to tell you right now, bud. I'm going to tell you right now. Unless he's fighting Dan Hooker, I'm probably taking Jalen Turner. On the comeback, this dude's gotten rejuvenated. He's renewed his mind. He looks like a whole new person, bud. He really does. The way he speaks, the words he uses, everything about this guy's different except for his appearance, you know? Yeah, I think he's gonna beat Edson Barbosa. As a matter of fact, I think he's gonna finish him. Sure do.
Wow, okay.
Sure do.
I do see that possibility happening. One interesting thing I see about this fight, though, is if you're Jalen Turner and you're coming off of a hiatus due to mental health reasons and, you're not feeling it mentally for a while, Edson Barbosa is not the guy you want to be in there with.
Not with those skinny legs either.
Dude, he doesn't have that problem at all. That dude's got like 40 fights, man. He's ready to go. He'll go tonight. He doesn't even need to prepare, dude. So that makes me nervous for Jalen Turner. I really hope that he's gotten some help with that and he's done some counseling for his mental health stuff. Just as a pure athletic endeavor because it really matters, man. You really got to take care of that head when you're doing this because that will beat you before you ever even get to the fight, dude.
I think Edson's going to try and take him out with low kicks and then come up top with something mean. I just don't think... I think Jalen Turner's renewed himself, his soul, his mind, his body. Ooh, I usually wouldn't go this far in depth, but I'm seeing a knee, bud.
Seeing a knee, huh?
I'm seeing a knee on some teeth, dude. Some straight bone marrow, bud.
From Jalen to Eddie?
Yeah.
Dang, dude.
J-Dog to Eddie.
Eddie's usually the one kneeing folks, dude.
Yeah, I know, but I'm telling you.
Kneeing teeth.
Jalen Turner's what, 6'4"?
Let's check it out. He's the spider, the tarantula.
6'3".
6'3".
Edson Barbosa's 5'11". Yeah, pretty tall for a featherweight.
You said you're taking Jalen Turner, right?
But, yeah.
Dude, I'm going to go with Edson, bro. I don't care if I lose all my points, man. I just have a feeling. That Edson's going to go out there and show him why he's still here, man.
I know stats won't tell you everything, but look at the stats, bud.
Pretty even.
How does Jalen Turner have a sub average of 1.08? Does that mean he subs at least one person every single fight? You know, what does that mean? Sub average.
What does that mean? I think that means he might try to submit you once a fight.
Mayhap.
He throws one submission a fight or something. Man, he's had a hell of a run.
Yeah, man.
That's a lot of fucking big names, dude.
He was like undefeated there for a minute.
Dude, that's just big name after big name. They were throwing everything at this man.
Bro.
God.
Let's see. Vicente Luque. He debuted on the Khabib versus... It was... Why is it Khabib versus McGregor instead of Nurmagomedov versus McGregor? Because everyone knows Khabib. That's weird. So, anyways, he debuted against Vicente Luque, bud. Talk about bad luck. Then he fights somebody. Then he fights Matt Frivola. Talk about dumb luck. Then he beats Josh Kulabau. Great dub. Brock Weaver. Great dub at the time. Uros Medic. Still a good dub.
Yeah.
Jamie Malarkey. Still a good dub. Brad Riddell. Brad Riddell was doing shit at the time. He was damn near in title contention. Great dub. He lost to Matus Gamrot, and here's the thing, folks. I remember watching that and
Split
thinking,
decision.
I thought he won that fight. I thought he was robbed. I don't care if it's a split. I thought he was robbed. Him and Dan Hooker, I thought Dan Hooker won. And that's not even just me being biased. Like, I thought he won. Dan beat him second and third round for sure. The King Green, dude, when he brutally knocked out King Green and then kept hitting him. Even, dude, bro was out and then he was unconscious and then put into whatever conscious comes after unconscious.
Post-conscious.
Yeah, post-unconscious. Mm-hmm. Or post-conscious. Yeah. The afterlife. And then he hit him with a defibrillator and brought him right back, bud. Not really. He was still sleeping.
Jesus.
It was nasty. And Ignacio. You know, I'm glad to see him back, though. I am. He's young, bro. He's 30.
Yeah, he's our age. My age. I'm a little younger than you.
Yeah, I'm going to take Jalen Turner, though.
All right, well, I'm going to take Edson.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame you either, by the way. I wouldn't. I just, I'm going to ride with my dogs, dude.
I'm with you.
You know what I mean? And Edson Barbosa, don't get me wrong, he's one of the dogs. It's just, I really see Jalen Turner knocking out Edson Barbosa.
Dude, I mean, I could totally see that.
Or maybe even submitting him, dude. I really can see it. Up next, we have Marvin Vittori, the Italian Dream, taking on Bruno Ferreira. Taylor, who do you got?
I'm staying true with my not a Marvin Vittori fan stance, and I'm going with Bruno Ferreira.
Me too.
Yeah. I want him to succeed but he just can't seem to get out of his own way, man.
Dude, I was literally about to say.
I don't know what it is.
He gets in his own way.
I don't know what it is.
You know what was the coolest shit?
He's young. He's got the muscles, the skill. He just can't get out of his own way, bro.
You know what was the coolest shit? When he fought Paulo Costa. Paulo didn't even try to make weight. Matter of fact, they fought at light heavyweight, and Paulo Costa looked like he could eat Marvin Vettori. Have you ever watched that fight?
I remember that fight.
Bro, that was the manliest shit, him accepting that fight. And then going out there and doing what he did to Paulo. And Paulo wasn't backing down. Marvin just outclassed him. If that Marvin Vettori could come to every single fight, I feel like you'd have a number 2, number 3 contender on your hands again.
Dude, it's almost just even seems like one of those situations where, and I'm not blaming his gym. I'm not saying anything bad about his gym, but it just seems like one of those situations where you just go to another gym and you're unstoppable. It's like you got everything you needed from that one. You go to this one, you're instantly unlock something, dude.
Yep.
That just seems like that kind of thing.
The thing about MMA fighters is we've talked about this.
Yeah.
I think off camera.
Mm-hmm.
They have a lot of loyalty, a lot of respect for these people that got them there.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, dude, you got to play Pokemon. You got to go catch them all, like Ian Gary, dude. Maybe not all, but you got to go. Listen, I don't know what his record is, but I know it isn't looking good as of late. You got to go somewhere else and learn some new technique, bud. You got to go somewhere else and get a different perspective, bud, because obviously something isn't working out consecutively.
Either that, dude, or you just have so many tells in your game that people are picking your ass apart before you ever even get out there. I don't know what it is exactly, but there's something there, dude.
Yeah.
And I just feel like his coaches or someone should be able to see what it is. And maybe it takes, like what we're saying, an outside perspective. All I'm saying.
Maybe send to Sarah Longo 2-3 years and forget.
Yeah, that's the best way to say that.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Up next. I
was about to say it. I was about to say it. You got it.
Up next, we got Nazim Sadikov versus Fares Zion.
Tell him about Elijah.
All right, dude. So we're supposed to have an interview with Elijah Harris today. We dropped the ball. It's all our fault. Elijah's the man. Nazim and him fought back in the day. And he is the only fighter to take this man to a decision. Now, he lost, but that's still something to be said, dude.
Yeah, 100%, because Nazim Sadikov is a bad boy. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so just props to you, man. That was a sick stat to read. You know, as I'm about to interview you.
Hell
it's
yeah.
like, damn.
So who are you taking?
I'm taking Nazim Sadikov. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. We're gonna be united on this one a little bit, I guess. I've taken a couple. I've taken a couple opposite, but
I will have some opposites towards the top, I bet.
Dude, I feel like they're pretty obvious for me on the top. Moving on. Up next, we got Macy Barber versus Karine Silva. Who you got, homie?
You know, my heart wants to say Karine Silva so bad. So bad. I really think Karine Silva could do it, but Macy Barber, I feel like she's just a different level. I feel like Karine's meaner than Macy. I feel like Macy is more technically sound.
I can see that.
Than Karine. I don't want to choose. Give me Macy Barber, bro. And I'm upset that I'm saying that. I'm upset. Not because it's Macy Barber, but because it's Macy Barber.
Give me Karine Silva. I'm going wild card on this one.
Yeah.
It's not even that I don't think Macy can do it. I think Karine can.
Yeah, she's meaner.
I think she can do it, dude.
Meaner in there, bud.
She wants it.
She's got really great hair.
Almost afro-like hair, I would say.
Yeah.
It's very nice. Up next, we got Terrence McKinney versus Chris Duncan.
You got in this one, bud?
Brother. Terrence McKinney is a dangerous sumbitch.
Yeah.
He can knock you out.
Oh, yeah.
But Chris Duncan is mean, dude, and he can take one.
Mm-hmm.
you can try to knock him out, and he will stand right in front of you and pound your ass.
Yep.
So give me Chris Duncan. I ain't pausing shit. Give me Chris Duncan.
If you're gonna take Chris Duncan, Chris Duncan never responded to me on Facebook, bro.
Oh, you got to pick Terrence then, dude.
He never responded to me on Facebook.
I never messaged Chris Duncan, so I got him, dude.
He left me on red even, bro.
Not cool, dude. Not cool, Chris. What the hell, man?
Give me Terrence McKinney, bud.
You shouldn't have ignored him.
Shouldn't have ignored me, bud. You know what? This is gonna look really R-worded, but give me the
The T-Rex.
give me that, dude.
No, I like that. That was pretty good. The only thing I could have made that better is if you would have put your arms in your shirt and done it. That's the only
My
thing.
muscles are way too big.
Yeah, we don't want
bud.
to rip
I
your
can't
shirt.
do all
We
that.
don't want to rip your shirt, dog.
I couldn't do it.
Plus, you got 2 of them on, dude.
Yep.
You get ripped 2 shirts.
Well, I figured like the black and white. Like I was just trying to be a little stylish today.
No, it's pimp, dude.
Call me stylish like Billie Eilish, bud. You know what I mean?
All right, stylish.
I got bars.
He's got bars. Like Big X the Plug.
Ah. Yeah.
I know who that is.
Hell yeah.
Up next, we got Grant Dawson versus Manuel Torres. Why don't you go ahead and take us down the little walk through the park on this one, brother?
Dude, this is such a hard fight to pick. Manuel Torres is actually a dog, bud. That is such a hard fight. But then you've got what folks used to call, or who folks used to call, the American Khabib on the other side. What the fuck? think one of those little alien things is about to hatch out of my throat.
That's quite odd.
No, Grant Dawson, man. I really see because he's gonna be wrestle heavy.
Give me Grant Dawson.
But I'm just saying, dude. Hear me out. Manuel has the takedown defense, and he's got way better striking than Grant Dawson. I promise you. It makes me want to pick Manuel. It does. I really want to, man. So I think I'm going to.
All right.
And dude, everything in me's telling me, dude, don't do this. Pick Grant Dawson. But when I'm playing this through in my head, dude, I'm seeing Grant beat him up in the first. Seeing him damn near finishing Manuel in the first. Maybe even into the second. But come the end of that second to the third, I can see Manuel just absolutely flatlining Grant Dawson, bud. Maybe even in the first. Maybe he just starts him. Give me Manuel Torres, brother.
Giving it to him. I'm giving it to him.
Yeah. Up next, we have Jan Blachowicz. I'm just playing. His name's Jan Blachowicz. I was trying to pull an Uncle Chael there.
No, that was pretty funny.
And he's taking on Bogdan Guskov. Taylor, who do you got in this one?
Bogdan Guskov.
Give me Jan Blachowicz.
All right, so here's my take on this one.
Yep.
Jan Blachowicz is the man, and he has been for a long time. But Jan Blachowicz will not be here in 5 years.
Correct.
And I believe Bogdan will be in his place.
Correct.
That's just how I feel. I feel like Bogdan is going to become the new Jan Blachowicz of his division.
Yeah.
Of his time.
What are their ages, Taylor?
Let's check it out.
So naturally that would happen, right? But here's my take on it. Okay, he's got great striking, buddy. He's got bricks in his hands. Jan, can we see his record, please, sir?
Jan?
Yes, sir. Let's pull him up, bud. So
Pulling him up and out.
Dude, no wait, dude. I don't remember him losing to Carlos. Oh yeah, I do. Dude, he won that Alex Bejeda fight. I'll stand on that, bud. He won the first round. I think Alex might have won the second round, and that third round he won.
It was close.
He wrestled the fucking shit out of him.
It was close.
Alex was on his back the entire third round. How did he win the third round? See, damn sure didn't win the first round either, bud. You know? They really wanted to push Peloton, buddy. Yeah. All right, and Carlos, I actually do think Carlos won that fight. I do
He's
remember
fought
that.
for the championship 4 times. 5 times. Well, 4 in the UFC.
Yeah, well, he beat Izzy as his defense, and then he lost to Glover, and then he fought Magomed for the
Interim.
No, not the interim, the vacated title, because Yuri had injured himself. That's what happened. That's when it went to a draw, and everyone was like, yo, what the fuck?
Damn, I didn't know that. So Ankalaev has been champion twice just for one fight, pretty much.
Yeah, Magomed Ankalaev was champion for the one fight, and that was against Paeta. Because neither one of them won that fight.
Oh, it's a draw.
Yeah, it was a draw.
Yeah. Okay. You're right.
Yeah, it was a draw.
I see it. But
Yeah.
that's still a strange thing that he always ends up
neither one of them got the
fighting
belt.
under weird circumstances for the belt, you know?
You know how Dana always goes, nah, guys, I can't do the Dana White voice. I really wish I could because I like Dana White. Now he's always like, nah, guys, we do matchmaking on Tuesday, guys. You know how he does that?
Mm-hmm.
That dude, he walked away from that fight, called Jamal Hill, was like, hey, you want to have a fucking title fight? Jamal Hill is sitting on the couch with his belly out, eating fucking ribs and shit. He said it. That's not racial. He said it. I love ribs. I'm a white man. Before anyone goes there. He said it, not me. He's got his belly out. He's eating like barbecue or something. And he's watching the fights. And he goes, damn, that's some bullshit. His phone starts ringing. It's Dana White. Hey, kid, you want a title fight in like 1 month? And he's like, fuck yeah. And he goes, cool. I'll tell you who it is in a little bit. And Jamal's like, of course I'm going to take a title fight. I don't give a fuck who it is. These motherfuckers suck. Because that fight did suck, by the way. And then he calls up Glover and he's like, hey, man, you want to fight Jamal Hill for the vacant title since these guys fucking suck? And he's like, yeah. And that's how that fight got put together in 1 month.
Damn.
I mean, it got put together in like 5 minutes. But and Dana walked to the post-fight presser. And he sits down. And before anyone goes, usually they're like, Dana, how'd you feel about that? Or he sits down and he goes, the attendance tonight was 23,643. The gate was this. The bonuses are that. What's your question? He sits down and he goes, so everyone, in 1 month's time, whatever the date was, it's not up there anymore, whatever the date was, Jamal Hill will be fighting Glover Teixeira for the vacant light heavyweight belt. He did that right then and there, bud. It was awesome. It's awesome.
Hell yeah.
It really was. But yeah, I'll take Blachowicz. I'll take Blachowicz.
That's what I was waiting on. Up
Bogdan.
next, we got Henry Cejudo versus Peyton Talbot. Dude, you really think Henry Cejudo is going to wrestle this man?
Yeah, I think he's gonna finish him.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I do think so. He was looking great against Song, and then didn't because of Song using his head as a bowling ball, as the MMA guru would say. Peyton Talbot. Let me tell you my problem with Peyton. I really like Peyton. This isn't like a knock on Peyton, but he's 1-1 in the UFC, bud.
Yeah.
He got beat by what was that guy's name?
I don't even remember, but he got wrestled the entire time.
That guy's won like 3 or 4 in a row, too, by the way. And he's not fighting any ranked competition.
That's true.
The problem I think the UFC had was they didn't want to put Henry up against someone ranked and then him win on his way out. You see what I'm saying? Because then people would be like, oh, Umar lost to Henry Cejudo on his way out the door. What a bum.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and then nobody wanted to fight Peyton. That's almost a fact. I've done a little digging on that, and it's hard to find Peyton Talbot a fight. Almost nobody wants to do that. Lose to a 1-1 guy in the UFC,
Yeah.
a young kid like that.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy that you put it that way, that they have him fighting Henry Cejudo.
Yeah, like the number. What is he ranked, dude? Like 8?
I don't know.
7?
They're not telling me all of a sudden on here.
Well, at any rate, he's in the top 10. You know, and the 1-on-1 guys fighting.
Can we just say real quick, ESPN has just like gotten real slack all of a sudden now that UFC's going over to Paramount. Like they're not putting any of the fighting odds, they're not putting any of the rankings on here on the fight displays. Very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting. All right, so you got Henry Cejudo. Man, I'm gonna. Fuck. I know it's not smart. I'm taking Peyton Talbot, dude. I think he can knock out Henry. I think he can knock out Henry. I just hope that he got embarrassed so bad by getting wrestled last time that he doesn't allow it to happen again.
Barcelos,
that's right. That's exactly who. But that dude is fucking mean, dude.
Yeah.
That dude is nasty. He's good anywhere.
Is his name Raymond?
Rayoni.
Yeah.
Rayoni Barcelos.
Yeah.
All right. So up next we got Brandon Moreno versus Tatsuya Taira. Dude, this one's exciting. I usually always go for Tatsuya Taira, but I'm not going against Brandon Moreno, dude. Not going against Brandon Moreno.
What's Tatsuya's striking like?
Excellent. That's his shit. He likes jiu-jitsu and striking. He wants to knock you out. He's
the best back taker in that division, right?
Yeah, he wants to knock you out or submit you, dude. And I think Brandon Moreno's got this division on lock, bro. I do. He always comes in and shows out. I mean, he lost to Brandon Royval, but that was a decision. I forgot what I was doing. Sorry.
I want to pick Brandon Moreno too, but then again, I'm like, dude, Tatsuro's a bad man.
He is, dude. I do think that Tatsuro can be the champion. I just think that this is the ultimate test.
Bro, he has had the hardest come up.
I know, dude.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. He's got this shit on lock, bro.
CJ Vergara, Jesus Aguilar, Edgar Chairez, Carlos Hernandez, Alex Perez, Brandon Royval, and Hyung Sung Park. That was a short notice, wasn't it? Hyung Sung Park. That was supposed to be a different fight. That's
right, it was.
And I think it was like days notice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like the day before notice. It was like fucking 24 hours notice. Dude, I'm leaning towards Tatsuro, but
dude, he's a beast, man. I wouldn't fault anyone for betting on him, dude.
Brandon hasn't been fighting the same either. He's adapted. He's evolved since the Figgy days. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, since the Figgy days. The reason why that pause was there, ladies and gentlemen, is we're bringing up the his record. Took Steve Erceg to a decision. Took Amir Albazi to a decision. Lost to Royval. Lost to Pantoja. Had a doctor stoppage over Figgy. Knocked out Kai Kara France before that. Lost to Figgy. Won against Figgy. Draw to Figgy. Man, that's a hard one, bud.
I know, dude.
And you're taking Moreno?
I'm taking Moreno, dude.
Almost.
That's a really hard one, dude. Because Tatsuro Taira, I always pick him, dude. But I can't go against Moreno, dude. He knows this division too well. He knows what it takes, man.
All right, go back. Their stats, pretty please. Thank you. What are they? 5'7", 5'7". Oh my God, they're identical. Dude, they're identical, bud, except for an age. Fuck, dude. Yeah, give me Moreno, bro. Experience is going to carry him through this one. Tatsuro Taira, the only thing he has lacking on him is experience. You know?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And he's not really lacking it. He's not really, dude.
He's getting it right now.
Yeah.
And he's getting at the top of the level, dude. He's going to be a champion one day.
He might win this fight.
And he'd go to be champion, right?
Yeah.
I have no doubt, dude, Tatsuro Taira will fight for the belt one day. That dude is serious. And, like, I watched a little thing on him, and, like, he just lives with his mom, and his mom takes care of everything, and she's just like, you just be a fighter. So, dude, he has everything taken care
I'm
of.
switching it up, bud.
Yeah.
I'm switching it up.
Yeah, dude.
I'm going Tetsuro Taira,
Yeah,
bud.
yeah.
I'm going Tetsuro Taira.
Yeah, she made
Final pick.
all his meals for him. Dude.
His mom did it.
Yeah, dude.
His mom did it.
That'd make you double think it.
Yep. Shout out, Mom.
Yeah, dude.
Up next, we have the Flyweight Championship. 5 rounds for the undisputed 125 division belt. Alexandra Pantoja is taking on Joshua Van. Taylor, who you got, bud?
Alexandre Pantoja. I really, really want Joshua Van to win this fight, dude.
It's Alexandre.
Alexandre. It's only because it's Brazilian, and that's just how they say it there. Alexandre.
I've always said Alexander or something like. What did I say to start with?
You said Alexandre.
Okay. Yeah.
But I've just heard Joe Rogan say it, and I know he has to learn how to say it. So
Yeah.
Alexandre Pantoja.
Oh, you just say Pantoja.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, man, I really do. This is one of the few times where I would rather Joshua Van win and me be wrong. But, dude, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, give me Pantoja. This isn't
a mauling
debate.
Dude. This is going to be a mauling. And, again,
can we see their stat? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. Joshua Van, you're gonna fight for the title again one day once he gets out of there. But, dude, no one's touching that fucking dude. That guy's a Tasmanian devil.
They're both 5'5". Is it me? Because are they making Joshua Van look bigger in this? Because I'm pretty sure Pantoja's like body mass wise,
he's built, dude.
He's bigger than.
No, I think you're
Josh
100%
Van.
right because look how big his gloves are. Look how big his gloves are. He looks like he's further away.
Yeah.
You know, and actually, it looks like Pantoja's taller, but he's not.
Yeah. Exactly. Two different body types though. The long torso, short legs. It's me.
True.
Short torso, long legs. It's you.
That's true.
Well, you got like a medium torso, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm just a tall man.
Yeah, Tallman.
Man, I'm excited for that though.
I was about to do it.
Go ahead.
Up next. Nah, man, we have the bantamweight title on the line for the 4th time this year by the same champion, making history, especially if he wins. The man I already consider to be the bantamweight GOAT. I don't care. He bypassed Dominic Cruz already.
Oh yeah.
He bypassed Aljamain Sterling when he beat Sean O'Malley twice and then beat dude, he'd already done that on his way to title contention. He had practically sealed his. You know what? After we make our picks, I'd like to go through and read his resume. I'm going Merab.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm going Merab.
Yeah.
But I never even announced who he was fighting.
No, we don't need to. He's fighting Petr Yan. And I think he handpicked this fight. I think he literally just wanted to be a nice guy and give Petr Yan this opportunity. That's kind of the way he made it sound when he announced it.
So all right. I don't know if he strategically did it right, but he definitely, I think, could have assumed it was going to be him because he wanted to fight at the end of the year. There was only one other. We talked about this not long ago.
So he wanted it because he knew he could fight him fast.
Yeah.
Got you.
He knew that he was a dog and would take the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, and there was, they did, in fact, talk to a couple other people I hear, but I don't know who. Mm-hmm. But everyone else was like, nah, G.
That was smart with Merab, dude. If you're that dominant of a champion, you want to get all these defenses as close as you can, really,
dude.
You're
in
the
last
your prime.
pay-per-view.
You're in your prime, dog.
He's going to make some pay-per-view points on this for the last time.
That was pretty slick of him, wasn't
it?
Yeah.
Might as well get that name out there as much as you can before that Paramount deal, brother.
Come on, Dano, let's get me that money.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
That's what he sounds
Pretty much.
Babushka.
Yep. Here's the thing, though. The thing that worries... Can we pull up his resume while we're talking about this? The thing that does worry me is since the Sugar Part 2... What?
Who's?
Merab's.
Merab.
Yeah, and then we can do Petr Yan, too, because they both have great resumes.
Petr Yan.
The thing that worries me about Merab in this is since that Sean O'Malley rematch, really since the Umar fight, but very much so in the Sean O'Malley rematch, he's been wanting a knockout. He's been searching for a knockout.
True.
He's even said it a lot this week. Oh, I'm going to knock him out, guys. I can't do it.
That's
bro.
going to get you knocked out.
I'd fucking fight Merab. I would. He'd fuck on me. But
dude, you have like 100 pounds on him too.
I'd fucking try. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'd come on the podcast with a broken leg and I'd be like, oh yeah? You know who broke this fucking leg? Merab Dvalishvili. That's who.
He was smiling the whole time.
Sign the cast, bitch. Sure would.
And then that's when we also bring up that Derek Brunson liked our post.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That is what worries me, though. I feel like he's searching for the knockout a little bit too much, and you can't do that with Petr Yan, bud.
That's true.
He's the ultimate tactician.
He's got it both places. He can wrestle with Merab, and he can outstrike Merab probably.
Yeah. I mean, everyone likes to go, oh, Merab shot 50 times or 55 times, however many times. How many times do you think he landed a takedown on Petr? Do you remember? It was like 11 out of the 50 times, which is still, I mean, wrong. That's a lot of takedowns in a fight, but it's not even. What is that like? What's the percentage on that?
10 out of 15?
Yeah.
That's 1/3.
50.
Oh, 10 out of 50?
Mm-hmm.
That's 1/5.
Yeah. That's how many. That's what the fraction is.
Jeez. 50%.
Petr has beaten Marcus.
20%.
Yeah. Petr's beaten Marcus McGee, Figgy, and Song Yudong in a row after losing to Merab. Sean O'Malley, who most people, I won't say most, a lot of people think Sean lost that fight. I'm 50-50 on it, bud. It's a split decision, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of these split decisions, it's hard to figure out. He lost to Aljo. He beat Corey for the interim. And he lost to Aljo because he kneed him in the fucking head prior to that. Before that, he beat Jose Aldo, Uriah Faber, Jimmy Rivera, John Dodson, Douglas Silva DeAndrade, who was the man back in the day. Magomed Magomedov, who was the man back in the day. And that wasn't even in the UFC, bud. You know?
I know.
Had a crazy rise. Really crazy rise.
Insanity.
But, hey, you guys let us know what you think. Drop your fighter picks in the comment section. Share it, like it, let us know. Engage with us. We like to engage back.
Yeah, we like that shit.
We really like that shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Little boy.
Mm-hmm.
Or little gal.
Whoa, pause. I changed the meaning there. You saw that?
Yeah, I saw that shit, boy. I saw that shit.
Trendsetter, baby.
Trendsetter. Hey, you on that clock shit? I'm on that block shit, boy. Shut your ass up. Hey, what do you think about getting the fuck out of here?
I think that would be wise.
Yeah, before we say something that'll get us banned.
I do think that would be wise.
Yep.
You know what?
I'm not going to do that because it'll go through the wall, but yeah, fuck all y'all. Peace.